guys, welcome to CSL for Tekken 8 number 10. We are out here. I'm sorry, I think it's number 11, but the title still says 10. But we'll get that fixed for you. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's the bracket number 11, and I'm out here with Shifu. How are you, Shifu?
Doing pretty well today on this Sunday. Just ready to season 2, right? It's been just a little over a week and the community is shambles. There's a whole lot
Yeah.
going on in terms of like the public perspective of the game. I know that Bamco's PR team is on fire right now. Um, but yeah, so season 2 at a higher level, something that I'm interested in watching ahead of Combo Breaker coming up in a few weeks. Yeah, this bracket's gonna be pretty interesting.
It is going to be pretty interesting. Yeah, not a lot of people like the new patch with Season 2 coming out. This is also my first bracket commentating for Season 2, so it's going to be pretty interesting. We already have some um, interesting characters that are in bracket. I mean, we're going to have Joe Crush with the Jack, and we all know what Jack can do on Season
Infamous
2.
pick.
Yes,
Yeah,
we have King
that's
Ray Jr., we have the Bear. I saw the Panda got new. Um, Xiaoyu moves, or at least one new Xiaoyu move, which was my favorite move in Tekken 3, where she grabs you and then she jumps like on you, like on your shoulders, and then she's behind you, and then she can do like Rain Dance 4. Um, yeah, and they gave that to Panda, so I want to see that in action. I actually saw King Serbot of post a video with that, and I was like, oh, that's actually so cool. Like, I really like the things that they added to the characters that just suit them so well. I feel like even in between like all the chaos and like all the characters like being so aggressive and like the majority of people not liking the changes, there's still little things there that are still very Tekken-like, if that makes sense.
I think the good thing with the patch, obviously there's a clash of gameplay direction that's happening
Yeah.
on the battle team where obviously like you could probably attribute most of the overbearing offensive changes I would assume to the Nakatsu Murray duo, but at the same time there is a passionate team at the Tekken project that is consistent of more than just the table of folks that you see during a Tekken talk. So there's not, it's not all bad whenever it comes to these kind of things. Obviously things are blown out of proportion quite frequently. In this case I wouldn't say that's the case, but just to give credit to what you're saying, that passionate team does show up in one way or another, with these patches, with the updates they bring to the game to help flesh out these characters more.
Yeah, it's just I understand the kind of like the outrage for the community. I feel like we've never really been through this in Tekken, like the extreme changes happening so fast, just like one day to another. Like you have all this crazy stuff going on. So I do hope they address that, but at the same time, we gotta for our own mental health, we gotta take it slow. Like if you don't like it, it's okay. You don't gotta play at the moment. Do
Right. Yeah.
comment, do like advocate for like the changes that you would like, but we gotta keep it respectful and also like remain calm. Like you don't want to do that to yourself either.
It's definitely the thought process that I had kind of going into it was just like, you know
Mhm.
what, if it's not for you, then it doesn't have to be. Right. There's other options out there and things that you can play. I'm just seeing a huge
Absolutely.
resurgence of folks going to games like T6, Tag 2, Tekken 7. But, this
Yeah.
is also a pattern that kind of repeats itself every 7 or 8 years or
Yes.
so. When these
Mhm.
new entries come out, that's kind of just how it goes. People absolutely despise Tekken 7 for the time it was out. The closest thing that kind of we've experienced as to this season 2 patch probably be Tekken 7 season 3 with Leroy and Fakaron. But even then, like broken characters have never fully rearranged like a 25, 30 year foundation. You have who?
Yes. Oh, we have Rhythm. Let's go.
Bit of
We're gonna get a
Shaheen
match
rep.
already, looks like. All right, awesome. I'm trying to find them in the bracket. I'm gonna share. Do we have a bracket command here? If not, I'll get the bracket for you, chat. Yes, exclamation
There
mark
we go.
bracket and also exclamation mark Matcherino, guys. Don't forget we have some codes for you so you can add a little bit more to the prize pot right there. But it looks like we are starting here. We are ready, and I love to see the mustache. Lol.
Wait, this is quite interesting. I didn't expect Rhythm to be bringing out the martial law here. I know that he typically likes to play the Shaheen.
Yeah, he
So
does typically like
perhaps
to play the Shaheen, but I have seen him with Marshall before, and I think he's pretty good with him as well. We
but
got
here we
some big
go.
damage there already, and we got the
Oh yeah.
good block right there.
Oh, there we go. Huge. Blocking the hell sweep, and you got him right at the wall. So a quick turn of the tables.
I
Quite.
like the pickup right there. Ooh, the claw
Oh, he's
frames.
trying to mind game him with that full crouch. You don't know if he's going for slide or the wall standing four mix. Something he's constantly got to think about. But at the same time, Rhythm has got to think about too. Now that Kazuya's new move, right? He's got a couple new things. He's got an SAT for one.
Yes, and
Nearly
Marshall
every
also
character in
got
the
the
game.
and Marshall got the nunchucks as well, like new nunchuck moves. So that's pretty interesting.
Oh
I
yeah,
really like Bab's movement here. It's so smooth.
trying to maneuver around here and just give Rhythm things to think about so he doesn't, get a bit too clever with how he wants to begin his mix-ups. It's very important to do there, especially on a Mishima.
Oof. And there we go. We get our Kazuya player 1 round there already. I just really like the way he moves. It's almost like resembling like past Tekken games. I don't know. It's just so nice to see.
I
Oh
could,
my god,
yeah,
and
I
just
could,
the
I
twin
could, I could definitely see
pistons.
that. There's an element in Tekken 7 in the way that he's trying to maintain the spacing.
Yes, you're right. Like it's very Tekken 7. Like we got the heat activated here already. We're not gonna get any with Punisher there with Rhythm, but that's all good. Punish, there we go. Nice punish on the down forward too. Rhythm still has the heat there for him. Let's see if he activates it.
He's gonna need to at this point. He's got. Oh wait. Oh, but he's gonna get the
He
full
didn't
punish
get the
that he
right
can
punish.
off of that slide punish. Nice to block that string
Oh my
there. He's trying to put
god,
the
well
pressure on him
done.
now. The heat. He's gonna cash out with that dash. Oh, he didn't get the full punish again. He could have gotten on the slide punish. Oh no.
Oh, that is so unfortunate. He could have got a full combo there from the slide with that float. Oh my god, just
There
the
we
twin
go.
pistols. Let's go with the wave dash in the middle of the combo. Hey, such a
Oh
nice
yeah.
conversion there.
And now Rhythm, I think, kind of wants to pick up the pace here. This slow, methodical gameplay is not serving him quite well, as Law has to go ahead and use some of those tools at his disposal to open up Kazi a bit more. If you give him time to really assess the match, you can see what happens here.
Oh my god,
Oh no!
drops it.
Oh
The punish.
goodness! And once again,
Oh my god, the trade,
trading
what's it gonna
traps.
be? Dragon Hammer into the wall, standing 4 and by frames. He's gonna win that interaction. Rhythm takes the first game.
I think they really were kind of just trying to feel each other out there. Babo has some good moments where he's kind of able to assess that spacing. Like you said, the way that he's moving is giving Rhythm something to think about. He's not able to really kind of lock him down at
Yes.
ranges two and above, I believe.
Yeah, and
That's
Bab is really taking advantage of that, of finding like the opening just with his movement, but at the same time he's been missing like some key punishers, and I think that's really helping Rhythm there. Like that power crush, for example, no punish on the power crush. Oh my god, nice sidewalk, and Rhythm is gonna get a full combo here. That should be the round. Let's see what conversion we get.
oh my. Wow. And there it is. Yeah, that strong aerial tailspin there with the nunchucks is able to extend that combo kind of way beyond I think he was able to in season 1. He would otherwise have to cash out quite early.
And Rhythm just looking so good, kind of like he figured out the timing. To attack Bap here. Punish that. There we go. Nice punish on the Twin Pistons. We're going to get the nunchucks on the ground. Anything could do it here. We got the strings going on. The Power Crush, but no punish again. Nice sidewalk there. Just trying to find the opening just to close it out right here. And with the perfect rhythm, going to take 2 rounds straight.
Think he's just kind of decided to go full gorilla mode on him here. I think he took that first game, which he did walk away victorious on, to kind of understand, like you said, when these patterns of attacking are most optimal for him. And right now, it looks like he's made the decision that any time is a good time to attack, except when he catches you, of course, with a electric to interrupt that pressure.
Oof. Lots of strings going on here. We go for the heat dash. Oh, he's just not ducking. Good punish there. Oh my god, no troll break on the 1+2. We still have heat activated. What are we gonna do with it? Oh, tries to use it right there, but the trade, it's all good.
And he's only getting even
There we
more.
go.
Yep, that's it. The down for
With
one.
the down for one. Yes, sir. With the
That's
mid
it.
rhythm, it's gonna take it 2-0.
It was a really solid match. Interesting to see kind of how we didn't get to see much of Kazi's new move there, that homing mid that he's got, which I believe could have definitely closed off a lot of Rhythm's movement options there, or at least kind of gave Babo the opportunity to move in against Rhythm. It just seemed like he was kind of playing more of a traditional Mishima style, whereas some of those guerrilla tools definitely could have helped out there. So it's a game of aggression now. So you know that's kind of how we have to be
Yeah,
utilizing those tools.
absolutely. And yeah, they're reminding us in chat we do have some Matcherino codes for y'all. So don't forget to go ahead and click on that Matcherino link and just log in with anything you have, any social media account. It can be Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, anything you have there. And then click on that claim code button. And just like that, you add 25 cents to the tournament's prize pot for free.
Absolutely, these players are putting on a hell of a show every time that they come out to these majors, regionals, sign up for weeklies as well. I mean, so it's only right that we have to support, as much time that it takes to get to the level that these players are at. Um, you obviously want to be compensated for that. So the match arena is free. It's not coming out of your pocket. They're not going to ask for
Yeah.
credit card details or anything like that. You just sign in, and boom, that's a quarter going straight to the prize pool.
Yes, yes. I'm just helping here with the racket as well.
Make sure. So we can go ahead. Definitely. I was looking at the bracket briefly before we got started here, and goodness, yeah, there's a lot of, very. There's some good names up here for sure. So
Yes, we definitely have very good players out here today. We have King Ray Jr. for y'all. Rhythm, of course, you already saw him with the martial law. We even have Joe Crush, Divine Exorcist, Shinobi Kun. Oh my God, those are very good players here.
oh yeah, absolutely, and we can't forget about the highlight of the whole Tekken 8 cast, right? The Bears. We got King Servbot.
Oh
Some
yes,
Bear players that I've been catching up to over the past few weeks. Like Calling Wolf is another one, right? They're really kind of staking their claim here in these online events as to let people know, like you might think that all these other quote unquote S tiers are problematic. But as soon as you run into a bear, I mean, it's a whole different. You feel like it's almost never your turn a lot of the time.
it is not.
I mean, yeah, it's like that's what it feels like. A lot of stuff. It's what they call mental frames, right? They tend to do these setups that are interruptible, but because you could charge like a certain, the down forward 1-2s or whatever, switch up that timing. You might want to press this time or the next time, and you press and you get caught, and you're like, okay, let me just hold back for as long as I can. Try to find windows. No need to press on this pressure.
Absolutely, there's a lot going on with the Bears on this game. I kind of like it. I feel like Bears were pretty, not to say weak, because I feel like every character is always usable. Like, since 7, like, I don't think there's any character that's like complete trash. Like, it's unusable. But the Bears definitely had some like very awkward flaws in 7, and when we got to 8, they just have a lot. They have a lot of very good tools, and we see a lot more
Whole
Bears than
lot.
we used to.
Oh yeah,
Hey, King
absolutely.
Racer, how are you? We have King Racer in chat. The Javier, welcome. El Horror, gracias por estar aquí. Super Brian, welcome, welcome, guys. We're waiting on a fight, you guys. I think we could see Cerbad versus Bab. They're sitting right there. Maybe we could catch them. Yeah, there we go.
Hopefully,
The panda. Yes. Yes, we're gonna get the bear. Let's go.
this matchup that I don't see too often between Mishimas and Bears. Not entirely sure how that goes. I mean, especially with Kazuya specifically because of that very strong 12 frame that he's got with Twin Pistons. But that kind of shuts off a lot of options. I believe it shuts up a lot of options that Bears can kind of get away just knowledge checking, chipping away at a lot of the cast. And here we go. King Sirbot versus Baba. The Panda versus the Kazuya. We're gonna be on a wall break stage here. So this surely going to be incredibly advantageous for one of these players. Oh boy. Here we go. Already.
You already know what she does. Oh, the big counter hit for both of them. Oh my god, and this is the Kazuya we were looking at earlier, the one smooth ass movement.
Yep. Just played against Rhythm a second ago. So he's probably getting a whole lot of Tekken today. It was one set after another. The law into the bear. Tries to go for a grab there, but spacing a bit too wide. Oh! He's able to get the huge counter hit there.
Yeah, there we go with the twin pistons. Saj, welcome. All right, there we go. We start with a big launcher here for our panda. We're gonna push all the way to the wall. Oh no, we go for the setup, but Bab is not falling for it. Tries to go for the overhead, but he's not gonna get anything out of it. There we go, the heat dash combo for the panda, but the wall is gonna get on the way. The twin pistons. Oh
Ooh,
my
there
god.
we go. Not able to come away with that wall break there, but you do get him off of you just for a second. Big sidewalk, and now you're going to be cornering King Sarpot. Oh, goodness. He has to find a way out of the corner here. The plus frames. He's able to interrupt with the 1-1-1. Off of the Electro, so he's +5. He's -5 there, Sarpot, and decides to press on it anyway. The gamble pays off. Oh, there we go. That 1+2. I'm going to catch him there with that counter hit.
All right, and there we go. Oh, this is looking really rough for our panda friend. No punish on the down 4-2. Oh, there we go. What you were just saying. She's charging.
Oh, mental
So
frames.
impressive. Oh my god, the wave dash. Look at this. Oh, not like this. And the only punishes with jabs. He could have launched that. The down 4-2, no punish again. Not like this.
There it is. I mean, the thing, I guess you kind of technically could call it mental frames, but the only thing is that if you press like a few frames too late in between, then you will get caught launched by that anyway. So that is obviously something to think about. It is probably better to just hold back there 90% of the time if you're not ready to jab out of that. But Babo going to be coming away with the first game there out of this 1-2 format early on in the bracket. Huge sweeps there from Servbot.
Oh, the heat already. Let's see what he does with it. Oh, I think he was trying to set something up, but the bear interrupted him. Oh, that bear piston would work, but he didn't believe. Good block there. And finally, we
There
get
we
the
go.
slide float combo. Yes, sir.
We're warm. We're warm. Just took a couple matches. You know, not everybody's playing Tekken to the best of their abilities first thing in the afternoon.
Good pokes here.
Whole lot of
Oh, yeah,
wow.
finally looking good for a bear. There we go. He takes the round.
That chip damage is gonna be very important there for him to kind of move that pressure onto either a positioning advantage or just a way that he can play safe until Babo has a response. Oh, he takes out of that. Oh my goodness. Humongous damage there on that hit confirmed.
Looking really good for a panda fruit, but he gets launched not like this. Big launcher here for Bab. He's gonna activate heat already on this combo. Let's go. Are we breaking the wall? Yes, sir. We
There
got
we
it
go.
already. Ooh, yeah, good
Oh,
sidewalk there to try and do something else there for the combo. Oh, gets the health sip with the extension because we have the devil ready. Punish that. Oh my god,
woof.
what a punish on that spring kick.
Looking ready now. Like the electric punish on that spring kick is something, you know, it is very possible to do. You have a pretty lenient window for it. Obviously, if you got the execution, Bobo does, and he's showing us that he's taking no prisoners against Servbot here with this huge health deficit. But we do have the Oh no! Just trying to close the distance there. So now,
1-1.
Servbot.
Yeah.
We're gonna be one match, 3 rounds to either competitor to take this set and go ahead and move on to winner's quarter. Oh, there you go. He also that guard break. It's not one that they do often, but when they
Look at that
do,
extension, the 1+2, and the bot. The bot! The bot!
oh goodness. I noticed that the guard break is not one that they use too often. Oh, the 1+2 on round start. That is quite a good option there to go for Kazi. You can catch a lot of buttons on round start. They can catch the hell sweep. They can catch the 1-1-1. Trying to open them up here with these 1-2 strings. Oh, he wanted to go straight into HBS there, but no opportunity. He cashed out with that heat smash. Interrupted him. Oh, he's gonna go into heat anyway. There you go. Start tacking on that chip damage. Use those plus frames while you can. And the beach ball gonna be sending us to round 3. Oh my, what is happening here? Lyman Issues is moving backwards in stance. But with Bobo and Heat now at the wall, still ready to challenge those plus frames. He is not phased by those electrics one bit. Just a facade. He said, I'm only -5 if I think I'm -5. Here we go. Checking him with that 1-2. The hell sweep. Ah, that charge. He's missing out. Oh my goodness. He has to come away with this round. He wants to stay in it. The hell sweep. CD4-2. Or CD4-1. There you go. CD4-1 again. The twin pistons gonna be taking him to the wall. Break that. He wants to break it again. No, he does not. He's gonna be doing the down forward 1-2 to keep him there. Oh, but to wake up.
I am back. I'm so sorry about that.
There we go.
I don't know what happened.
Bear's got some of the scariest wake up in the game.
He
Gonna push him off of
does.
him with that armor and heat.
Oh my god.
Wall
He starts to
started.
move.
Give him the wall crush.
The
What
one
is
one
up
it
the
has to be the
wall?
1-1-1 into the Raychart. Let's go. Daddy King Servant is gonna take the set, it seems like. Let's go for the Storming Flower right there. And yeah, 2-1.
Probably gonna be coming away with this 2-1. So now he is sending Bobo down to round 2 and losers.
Yeah, that was the losers.
Okay. I see. Oh yeah, because he played against. Okay,
That
okay.
was a losers bracket, and oh my god, but that like this is like a stack bracket, honestly. Even though it's a small bracket, it's a stack bracket because that Kazuya doesn't look like an O tour to me. Like he was pretty good still,
Oh yeah.
and he
I
went
mean,
0 to win this bracket, so that means we have a lot of killers today.
a small bracket can be quite as daunting as a large bracket, especially because I
Yeah,
mean it's more about the quality of competition over the quantity of players in the bracket. And when nearly every player in this bracket is at a threat of either putting you in losers or straight up taking you out of the tournament, then yeah, you got to be on point every single game. You're not getting a easy set to move on in the bracket or anything of the sort.
yes, and we have plenty of action going on here. We have Redom and Shizjoni. I think they should be playing already. I'm not sure. Let's see who's there. Who's sitting there? Yeah, I think Redom and Shizjoni could be a good one. If y'all wanna spectate like the guys that are spectating there, they look so funny. The avatars.
The emotes. Matter of fact, speaking of the spectating folks, that's got El Shed and Divine X here to watch this set between Rhythm and Cheesioni. So those competitors too, again with the bracket, gonna have to watch out for basically everybody. Divine X gonna be bringing that Claudio into the mix, which I'm not too hip on. The changes that he received this season, so I'm gonna have to.
I haven't I haven't seen a lot about Claudio. I've seen some stuff, but very few things. Like I feel like I haven't seen as many Claudios as before.
Right. So I'm not entirely sure why that is. I would doubt that he got the Zafina Lee treatment.
I don't think
I
so.
think it's yeah, probably not. I just think it's because in the midst of all the aftermath and chaos and the whole Tekken world is burning down, and then you just have some characters that are off to the side. Like Anna has not even been a highlight of this patch because of the changes that the rest of the cast got.
Yes. Yes. I mean, Anna has been the highlight because of the glitch.
Oh yeah, where they're yes, stealing each other's moves. Holy crap. That's
The animations, I have seen
the
some
Mokujin
ungodly
bug.
things on Twitter. Like Anna with Kuma's moveset.
Doing the
Like the
Yoshi jump,
hunting stance. Like
the
jumping
pogo
on
stick.
hunting stance.
Oh yeah. I was looking to do Kazuya combos and the Yoshi pogo stick. There's just honestly this patch, as controversial as it is, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Ultimately, there's
Yeah,
just
you
so
just see some
much.
weird things going on.
Like honestly, if you're someone who doesn't take this game too seriously, this is probably the best time to be a Tekken fan.
Like very
Honestly,
funny
it,
stuff.
like meme tubers, folks, that nature that like to make .exe content. This is the patch for them here.
Absolutely. It
Where's
looks
the El
like
Shad? Okay.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get Rhythm again, this time on the losers bracket, and it looks like he lost to Cheese Joni. I think they're a Lisa player, if I'm not mistaken.
Put a shown on the little preview.
We are loading up there.
Get ready for the next battle.
Wait a minute, El
There we
Shad.
go.
Okay, so we got the Walrang is another character
Yes.
who I think frankly a lot of the characters kind of fell under the radar. Um, just in favor of the attention that some of the other ones got, but
Yes.
nearly everybody is problematic now.
I really feel that, and we got some strings going on here. They're working pretty well, but Rhythm with the sidewalk is gonna get some pokes there. Dragon Hammer, but not really gonna work against that wall standing for four. Nice. He dashed. We go for the plus speed, but he's ducking, not like
Oh
this.
yeah, got to be incredibly active on defense if you're either one of these players because of what they're forcing you to look out for constantly. The threat of slide into while standing four mix-ups that Law presents, and of course the Flamingo mix-ups from Rang is gonna
He's got a
require you
very
to
strong
duck
move
certain
on
strings.
Flamingo, like a new move. It's a mid, and it's +4 on block, and you cannot really move. Like you can kind of move to the left, but if there's a wall, you cannot move. Like trust, I
It
was
sounds
trying.
pretty on the par for Tekken 8, to be honest.
Bab, thank you
Plus
so
mids
much
with
for the
little movement
raid.
options.
Welcome, guys. Yeah, it is what it is.
Let's go, Babo. Oh,
Bab, how long have you been playing Kazuya? I really like your movement.
oh. To round start that down 4-4. Here we go, hitting him with that power crush. He's gonna be at the wall now. He's sitting just waiting for him to get up before he makes a decision. He decides to go with that 4-4-4, the heat engager. but you know Rhythm is not going to go down without a fight. He's pressing him while he's in heat. The amount of fear that you got to strike into your opponent to be holding back with the heat meter
Ooh, and the wall
running
goes through.
down.
Dual standing 4-4 and just the pokes. It works.
Work from there, but he's got to be wary of when Rhythm decides to kind of flick that switch, because when he does, he's
He
you
let the
can
string
see.
rip not like this. Rhythm obviously was gonna duck that one. Very old Horang string. There we go with the wall
Ooh,
carry. Oh, look at all this damage from
goodness.
wall. Gonna end it with a nunchuck. No, I like that
Oh
reset that
my.
he's doing at the wall. It's good.
Is forcing you to wake up with an option that, depending on what you do, might even just work in Rhythm's favor. Oh, we're gonna have to tech those. It's another aspect of the mix that you're just thinking about constantly, is those command throws.
I love that. I think Marshall suits Rhythm very well. I think you know the other character he uses, Shaheen, is very similar in a lot of ways to Marshall. Like the pace of the character, very Tekken-like, like kind of almost like normal Tekken.
Just very like poke heavy rush down. You know, you kind of want to keep knocking on your opponent's door until they do something that you can punish. A lot of the times you see Shaheen players just kind of occupying the opponent with jabs and down forward ones, and the frequent mix up is, you know, side step into down forward two. You anticipate they press full launcher combo, and then obviously that full crouch mix that he shares with Law, where
Yeah,
you're mixing up
the
between
slide.
that right, that slide, that guard break, heat engagers, etc. So yeah, they are definitely similar characters in that respect.
Oh, there we go with the strings. Careful there with the posters. Oh my god, not the unblockable. Do not try that. Oh my god.
Wow,
I
that
wonder if
was
it was a
okay.
misinput or if he was just trying to do a 6 setup on neutral.
I don't know. That's kind of hard for that to be a misinput. I'm not sure. I think Rhythm almost took that one personally. He said, "You think I'm shit? You try to do an unblock on me at mid screen with all that startup, all that
Just
wind
in
up."
neutral. Ooh,
He said,
nice
"You
wall
think
spot
I'm
here, and this is
shit?"
gonna be close to it. There we go with the mid. Nice. One more round for Rhythm to go.
So here we go. El Shed. Yep, there we go. We got to fight back now, especially after that unblockable time. You got to let us know that it was no fluke. The perfect, quite a quick round there. Only 11 seconds. What's gonna happen here now?
With the
The
new
pace is,
Warang Low. I don't think it's that good, honestly, compared to the string in Flamingo. Good, the duck on the parkour is just gonna be a high end. That's gonna be a full launcher here for Rhythm, who's gonna get a combo pushing to the wall. Oh, I love that nunchuck carry. It's a
tailspin
lot
by
of carry.
tailspin, inch into the wall very slowly but surely. Oh, but he's making his way away from the wall after all that work that Rhythm did to get him there. And the launch. Oh no, he's not. Oh, there we go. We were able to come away with that.
And one game for Elshet. He came back. I was like, you know, I was questioning it at times because like the unblockable, and then he was doing like this like easily dockable strings, but he managed to bring it back.
I guess he was just kind of just trying to open him up there. Is it a bit stagnant in the way that he's not able to enforce his offense in ways that he would otherwise like to, right? Which is kind of how both of these characters are. If you're able to, you know, shut down the customary law mix-ups, then he kind of does just have to play a punish
Oh my
slash
god, there
poke
we go.
heavy game.
The duck. Yeah, these strings are knotted, and they could end up being the difference between taking it and just having Rhythm win the set. So we gotta be careful with them strings.
Yeah, he's getting punished with some of the same strings here. I think perhaps this is just a display of muscle memory here. Kind of. Oh,
Oh
he's
my
able
god,
to duck
the
under that
carry!
DSS. No. Oh no. He wasn't able to duck under the DSS, but we needed a big punish there if we were going to stay in that round. But you got a few of these to figure it out, so perhaps switch
Oh my
up
god,
the.
that string. That's a new string that he keeps doing the mid-mid.
Because
It
we were
looks
trying
like
to
a very
overwhelm him.
standard, like generic warring thing, but trust me, it's good. Oh, the counter hit?
Oh no! But we still got a pixel to work with. There we go. Attack on the plus frames. Rhythm gonna be taking his turn back. We got that heat bar. No, he tries to go for the throw tech, and he rage
The
on
rage
us.
herb works.
Oh goodness, that's harmful. That hurts. But you know, you had to know at some point that your opponent was not going to start pressing buttons. At any opportunity they could take their turn back, they're going to take it back. And if their health bar
Absolutely.
is red, then don't test them. Oh,
Ooh, nice
ooh,
confirm there
that power
for the
crush.
power crush.
Absolutely. Oh, we got a little float here. Not able to float. What? Oh my goodness. And now, oh, he tried to catch him there with a run up parry. That was kind of interesting. Oh, he's still trying to catch him with that parry.
Punish. There we go. That's it. Oh, he gave it away. And I feel like that was the difference, you know, like Elshed was doing a bit more like punishable strings, punishable moves, and also the strings that you can just duck and launch, you know, and in the end I think that made the big difference there so Rhythm could take this last fight.
Rhythm was quite knowledgeable on the properties of a lot of these strings that
Yes.
Elshed was throwing out. So it was becoming quite difficult for him to really kind of mix them up here. But like I said, you know, it could just be a matter of muscle memory kind of taking over. You have an opponent who is accustomed to seeing these things, and a lot of times if you're not ready to jump into that layer 2, it could be quite daunting from then on forward to change your approach, right? So you know, I believe it was most likely a case of that. No huge discrepancies between them, just some more to work on in terms of layering offense, but amazing set there from Elshed and Rhythm.
Yes, very good said. um I want to see King Raychard Jr. I was just saying that.
Oh yeah, I've been stopping by the streams a bit to check out, you know, your Oscar and what you got going on there.
Yeah.
So I know the characters that you're a fan of. June
Yes.
is a culprit in this patch as well. You know that can't go without notice. But you know both of those characters, if we're honest. But
I just want to see the Oscar. Yes, choose Joni and Junior. Just sit down and we'll see your fight. We'll commentate your fight, please. Rapsha, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, you guys. Welcome, welcome. I'll message them so we can so we can have them sit down. Um, and Junior. Okay, they're ready. Awesome. Let's go. There we go. I'm ready um for the Oscar, and honestly, I'm very interested in seeing also the matchup versus Chizjoni because I think he plays Aliza, and I don't think I have seen Aliza versus Oscar in season 2, and Aliza is one very hard matchup for me as a very shitty Asuka player, so I want to see how Junior handles it.
well, I mean, yeah, you gotta give yourself, you know, a bit of credit. Everybody's kind of struggling in this patch, regardless of the character that they play.
I don't
Right?
feel like I'm
I guess.
struggling particularly. It's all the same. It's just as ass as it was before, but it looks like we're
Well,
ready. I
that's
can't
fair.
wait for it.
That's fair then. The Oscar here. So both of these dudes have been grinding the absolute hell out of ranked. We have the GOD ranks already here to go.
What are these costumes? I want to know, but I can't tell.
Oh goodness.
Ooh, the heat dash. Let's go.
Oh yeah. I know King Ray's gonna have some words for this character after this set, regardless of the result.
He likes having
He's sitting
words,
here.
but ooh, we missed the hit confirm there with a down back 1. It's all good. Trying to
Let's
get
check with
something
that
to happen
down
here, and that's a
forward.
big wall running wobble
Huge.
soon. That's gonna be huge damage. Look at this wall carry. Oh my god, look at this wall carry! Look at this! I didn't think it was gonna kill. What the fuck? What am I looking at? Oh my god. Let's clip that. I need that combo.
106 damage. Yeah, yeah. I don't. You know, I haven't fully seen everything that Jin got in this patch, but the Kazamas are some of the most.
This is so
These
good.
characters have crimes to
This is
answer
just a
for.
junior combo. You're not even gonna see people doing this. Like, I'm gonna try that shit, and I can't. No.
He was definitely one of the big optimizers in season one in terms of Asuka,
Yeah, it's like things that he was doing in
alongside
season one. Like,
Fergus
we
and
still haven't like gotten to that point. Like the majority
right.
of us.
So the season, you know, the changes and additions was only going to make his Asuka like marginally substantially better. There you go, big confirm that forward 3+4. Tries to catch him with that forward 1+2. Oh no. Forward 1+2.
Oh,
better
tries to go
not
for the
able to
down
catch a full.
two. Careful with the chainsaws. Oh my god. It's a lot. How do we get out of here? 1-3. Good option. Oh, goes for the cancel.
Almost called that forward 2 because that's Fang's move. That's the heat engager and it has the same animation. So I'm getting mixed up.
The 1-2. Oh, we get the wall. Oh, not able to convert anything up with it though.
Oh, that's a new plus
I
range
think
on
that's
that
gonna
full
that's just gonna hit him.
Oh,
No, he lost it. He lost it.
oh, the recovery. Just too little. Just too little recovery. I thought almost for sure that Rayjar was going to catch him there on that misalignment.
Damn. And the down one plus two is just putting a lot of work right now for Junior. Oh, but gets the counter in the end. Look at this combo.
Oh no. Was able to catch him on his wake up. Incredibly unfortunate there. Now he's in heat. Oh no. Perhaps try to press out of that sequence. Yeah, just no real opportunity there to kind of escape that Oki. Kind of just the nature of Tekken 8 in a lot of ways. But we are jumping here into a game 2.
Yeah.
I believe it's a matter of who's able to effectively begin their offense first. Because that snowball effect is just so important.
Absolutely. And the down one plus two doing a lot of work here for Junior again, but the launcher again for Elisa. Look at this.
Opt to go for the running 1+2 at the wall there. Quite a big risk you're taking. They duck that. Full forward 1+2 with the install at least makes it safe in terms of range. Just trying to find that spacing.
And Junior with the Rager. Be careful there because he can do that Rager at any point.
Trying to feint him out there.
Oh no, the chainsaws again. Oh, and with that string, that's gonna be another round for Cheese Joni. We need more. We need more lows. I don't know. Oh, it's launched. Damn.
I'm gonna start those rounds.
Yeah,
with the down
still,
1+2
that
and
down
it's been
1+2,
working.
it doesn't have a lot of range still.
Right. So we got to close that distance before we can use that, of course. But lots of tools to do so. There we go. That forward 1+2 into the running 1+2. Utilizing every bit of that install in heat as we can. Quite essential to her kit, although we got to keep in mind
running
when
1+2.
we're using these moves because it does chip off like about a third of that heat bar, of course. Oh, he's able to catch him again. So perhaps we're gonna start mixing in these mid options, which like a down back 1. Maybe a bit of down back 1 too. There we go. Huge on that hit confirm.
Alright, looks like it's looking pretty good here for Junior, but look at that block from Cheese Joni. He's gonna get a huge combo here. Just that down 1+2 very minus on block.
There you go. Starting the offense with that down 1+2. He's able to get this wall carry. Yep. There we go. That strong arrow tailspin. Oh, he tries to confirm with that running 3. Shuts down the response there from Yoni, but Yoni's going to be able to respond effectively here anyway.
Damn, that sidewalk. We get the Rager going.
And he still might have the opportunity to just heat smash here with that little bit of bar. Yep, we're going to cancel out to that heat dash, but, you know, King Red Jr.'s health bar is red, so we got to be thinking about this. He's going to really play with that spacing. Oh. Very nice.
There we go, Junior. Looking good, looking good. And this is still a first to two, you guys. So yeah, we're on winner side, and it looks like we're just gonna go ahead and rematch. Let's go.
Definitely on winner's side here. And if you go ahead and take a look at this bracket, it's going to be interesting to
This
see who.
this four circus combos, like the 1+4 3, and like the wall carry he's doing with, like I love it so much. He's definitely like so fast. Just optimize that Oscar for season 2.
Oh, yeah. And we're probably going to be seeing even more of it as the patches go on for season 2. Because obviously we have an extra year of what Bamco has worked up for us here this past April 1st. So I'm just interested to kind of see what they do with these characters.
He just rounds our forward too. I love it.
Into the instantaneous wall carry. Still hasn't tornadoed yet. There we go. We get it on the wall. Get as much optimization as we can. Yoni gonna be retaliating on his wake up. Not ready to hold more mix. Tries to PC out of it with the forward 1+2. And there we go. We just gotta hold this chip. We gotta hold this chip.
The heat smash, careful with the plus frames.
Oh
Still have
my
heat, still has range
god.
out. There we go. We activate the heat. Oh my god, with the chainsaws again, not like this. Oof, good patience here. Good blocks, but finally with the chainsaws. She's Joni and we're all tied up.
Had no interest there in letting King Ray Jr. get started with the resources available to him. And in all honesty, you know, like I said a second ago, either one of these characters has the opportunity to really kind of turn it around.
Yes, and look at this block. There we go. And punishes with the wall sending. 1 point. Look at that setup with the unblockable. Oh my god, what a punish. King Ray Jr. working on that comeback on this round.
He would have hit him with the full unblockable charge. But no, Yoni's gonna be retaliating anyway. And this is gonna become a common theme here in terms of the Oki setups. Perhaps a bit more patience could serve King Ray better here, even though some of the aggression tools that he has available.
The side
Definitely
step, that's gonna get him a full launcher. Careful. Punish? No punish. Oh my god, what is going on here?
Side step
Good
two.
cancel.
Ooh,
Goes
there
for
we
down
go.
1+2.
Nice fake out. Okay.
Yeah, the extension. Oh my god, careful with this mix up. The chainsaw so pressed.
Here we go. We've seen
my
this
god, not
song and
again. Look
dance
at the chip
before.
damage.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
He's
that's
stuck.
not guaranteed.
He has nothing to do. Oh,
my
we're gonna
god.
start using that top rock.
He
He definitely charged it. Yeah,
He's
yeah.
gonna,
Okay.
No, he's just gonna block it. He's just gonna block it. Punish. Oh, no punish. No punish. We're too far away.
Tries to hit him with
No
that
hit
inner strength. Tries to hit him with that inner strength
it.
again. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, he
What
tries
a
to hit
block.
him with that.
No hit confirm again, but it's all good. We have our
Nice.
final round.
Like Rip tends to say, we're going to a final round.
Yes, and it's so good. Oh my god, the
Oh
full
my.
for Jenner. What a wall carry.
That's
We're gonna
wall
go for
carry
the
there.
Oki
Yep.
here. What makes up for one.
Oh,
Power crush,
no
go.
way. Able to dick jab out of that charge 4-4 1+2. Oh, he doesn't attack and he goes for the rage guard. Oh no. We're going to have to be patient here because we know we've been holding a whole bunch of chip damage all these rounds over the past couple matches. Nope, we're gonna do wake up heat smash. Give him a taste of his own medicine.
But wake up, he's
No
smashed.
Oki
Love
for
to see
you.
it.
No Oki for you, Yoni. You were doing the same thing to him the whole set. So come on, you gotta hold that wake up heat smash. He's had enough. Yeah, I mean, I could tell that was an inspired wake up heat smash.
Yes,
He's like, all
yes.
right, I don't want to play against anymore.
That was a
Let me
statement.
get out of this.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
King Ray Jr. taking the 2-1 victory over Cheese Yoni. He's going to be moving on to winners final. Going to be facing against the victor of Joe Crush and Super Brian. A bit here. Losers bracket, we got Shinobi Kun versus Serbot. And looks like Only Rhythm's going to be moving on from his set down there and loses round 3. So we got some interesting matchups coming up here. Oh, okay.
All right, so it looks like we're waiting to see if we do either Cheese Jonies or Rhythm's fight, right?
Oh, okay. I see.
All good, all good.
All right. So Yoni gonna be facing the victor of Shinobi Kun and King Servant. Oh, Shinobi
Yes.
Kun. Okay, so that's 2-0. All right, there we go. So he's gonna go ahead and move on to losers quarterfinal to face up against Cheese Yoni's Alisa. I mean, chip damage was one of the bigger focal points about season one in terms of complaints.
Yes.
So I'm just kind of curious as to how they decided to approach that in terms of making the chip damage worse. It seems almost
Yes,
for
no,
for
it
players
is.
to
It
deal with.
is like I feel like kind of like on my perspective, and I haven't played that much, okay? But from what I've seen, I feel like it's less chip damage per move or string or whatever, but it's so much easier to just do a lot of them.
Yeah, yeah. So it's
Yeah.
like they kind of, I guess, quote unquote, on paper, they balance it out. Like, okay, you don't take as much chip, but
Hmm.
it is much more difficult for you to step, and it is much more difficult for you to get out of these plus frames.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
if that's a trade-off that they considered worthy, then I
I don't know
guess
what's
so.
going
I
on
don't
there,
know.
but
I
yes,
don't feel
absolutely.
like just based off of the changes that they're making that they play the game and their free time. That's what it feels like.
It kind of does feel that way, but it is what it is. It looks like we're gonna get Cheese Joni versus Shinobi-kun next on stream. They're ready there.
Okay, okay. Let's see.
So that should be Raven, right? If I'm not mistaken. Or
Which
maybe
is
Claudio?
Universe's Shinobi Kun.
Oh,
Yep, there
Raven,
we go.
yeah.
We got the Raven here.
Yeah. He used to play Master Raven, so I assume he would play Raven.
I
Yeah.
heard about this character kind of getting beefed up for the patch as well.
Oh, we loading up here quickly. Plenty of action. All right, all good. We get the
There
punish.
we
I
go.
love the
All
2-2 with
right.
the Aliza, like the missiles. Oh, that's a launcher.
Oh no.
It could be it, honestly, with the heat.
Yeah, that's it. Oh
Oh,
Mike.
no, no heat. No,
Oh.
he should have used heat. It's all good. We got it down for a 1. That's all we need.
And here we go. And Raven looking like a samurai here. Charlie the Samurai going up against the Lisa here on the Cheese Yoni.
Hey, very
I
quick
think
slide.
he's
Punish that. Oh,
I think
no
perhaps
punish. All
trying
good.
to let Cheese Yoni know that he can play defense as well. Oh, there we go. Huge way to run up there and punish him going into that fight.
It's looking very good for Chizjoni. Let's see what Shinobi-kun can do here. Nice, nice Oki there. Tries to do the launcher, just trying it out, see if it works. Oh, good float here. That's gonna be a huge light lead here for Shinobi-kun. Hey, the
Oh, very
slide
nice.
with the perfect. Shinobi-kun looking good.
Back turn gonna play a huge. Oh my goodness! Wow. On the round start. Oh, there we go. Still got more wall carry to go. Not able to get the tailspin into the heat burst that I believe he was looking for. I'm trying to get the 4+2. Stepped way out of it. There we go. He's gonna step out of. He's Yoni's pressure himself. There we go. That heat burst now. Got our resource going.
Oh, look at all these mix-ups. Finally manages to get out of the pressure, but what's he gonna do? Oh, the trade! Very unfortunate trade there for Cheese Yoni. Shinobi-kun gonna take the first fight.
It's an interesting thing about Ravens. He smashed there. You have to watch out from it from quite far away, like depending on obviously where you are. And he's not one of the characters that if you want to pressure on the wake up, that if they have their heat resource activated, that you could just do. You could teleport out. You know, they could obviously do the heat smash, all sorts of things. So better to kind of be patient here against the opponent Raven player.
Absolutely, and we go here for the heat dash. Okay, we got a flow combo. Let's go. It's gonna be the damage here. What's the mix-up? What's the okay? Hey, good teleport.
And there it is. Yep. able to move out of harm's way, and
Punish.
still. Oh,
Oh, again, the teleport.
we're still moving out. Oh, dang smash! They catch up to him. He was a bit off axis there. Oh no!
There we go with the mid. I feel like the chainsaws got a lot crazier this season.
But one of the highlights of this bracket thus far, at least from what we've seen of Yoni, making everybody afraid of these chainsaws. The way, because I'm inclined to believe that they would like to play a lot more neutral here. But
Oh,
the
well, look
threat
at
of that
the
chip
counter
damage
hit,
is
and that
just too
should be
much.
it. Yeah, there we go with the heat smash. 2 rounds straight for Cheese Joni.
Full screen counter hit. That's definitely something that we're not even really
It just
talking about
happens.
here.
It just
Yeah.
happened.
Oh my goodness, what in the 2D? Got a little slide switch combo here to try and continue getting him to the wall.
Oh, the down forward 2, love to see it. We get a big launcher here for Cheese Joni. Gonna push to the wall. Hey, 1,
There you
2,
go.
1+2.
He'd be
Punish.
taking off almost
Oh, no.
50% of pure chip damage almost.
Oh, what's
Oh.
going on here with that backspin?
He was just waiting to see what he was going to do. You know, he's got the option there for the power crush, but not fully safe in the back turn, of course.
Oh my god,
moving
I
in,
love
moving in.
Get out of the way, that's gonna be a combo. Oh, but the wall gets on the way. There we go. With the tiny low, she's doing it. Gonna close it out, tying things up 1 match apiece.
Second guessed himself there on that crouch. Not sure if he was going to opt to go for chainsaws or that, you know, full crouch down 3 there. Looks like he was wrong that time, but still got an opportunity to come away with this set as it is set match.
Oh, careful there with the plus burns. A 1+2. Not gonna break it this time. Oh, here come the chainsaws. Oh, okay. Good timing there for the heat burst. Oh, the interruption with the down 1. AA. Nice chainsaws. Oh my god. Careful with this mix up. I'm so scared. There we go with the heat
Chip
smash. Tries to
damage.
get the launcher, but no punish on that plus anyone.
Oh god, making him quite apprehensive here to go for an option. That chip damage, and I mean rightfully so, because similar to the Bears, in Elise's own way, that if you decide you want to press on in between one of these chainsaw sequences, then you're going to have to actually eat some of that confirmed damage. So better to just hold back in a lot of these situations.
There we go with the chainsaws again, and with the load, that is set point already for Chizjoni.
Shinobi-kun just having trouble, I think, not even really trying to open up Yoni here, because Yoni is letting these offensive options fly at a moment's notice. I think it's probably just the defensive aspect here. But
Teleport.
as we mentioned before, that chip damage is just way, 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 way too much.
Yeah, lots of chip damage going on, but it looks like Shinobi-kun is gonna get another chance here. He just needs 2 rounds straight to close it out.
Moving right into the heat engager. Oh my goodness, no, this is not good. And now he's gonna be getting hit by the flying
he's doing
chainsaws
it.
again.
He's
Do it 3 times in a row. Why not? Why not? The heat smash.
The
Thank the
Stew
heavens it
Shine
does not wall splat. Oh no.
and the power crush with the chainsaws again. Chizjoni's gonna take it. It was so close, but I don't know, like he just ended up controlling the pace at the end.
Yeah, I think Raven and you know, I don't know too much about the character, but just from what I've seen, he's kind of dependent on his character like trusting his offense in a lot of ways outside of back turn. Once he gets into back turn, the options mostly favor him. Turns of, you know, like 12 frame heat engager, the power crush and whatnot. But of course, now that we have, in contrast to season 1, now that we don't have power crush heat engagers, that's not one of the things that he can threaten. He has to actually really be smart about how he's mixing up his opponent in back turn.
I think some characters
So,
kept their power crush heat engagers, like Leo.
Stance, yeah, I
Yeah.
believe stance based heat engagers
Yeah,
are
yeah.
still a thing.
Yes.
So, yeah, you know, that is something to think about. And once he was able to find that rhythm, I think it was at the moments where Yoni was not pressuring him with that chip damage a lot. So he needed that space to really get things figured out, and he just wasn't able to find it too frequently. But still, great set between the two.
Yes, good set, guys. We're just missing the score report here for Joe Crush versus Super Brian. If you guys are there in chat, please let us know so we can move on to the next fight. But yeah, King Ray
Oh,
versus Joe Crush. Okay. First to three.
heavy
Yes, the
hitter,
winners final.
heavy hitter.
Awesome. We're about to see a good show here. One of the classics, King Ray Jr. versus Joe Crush.
Winnebago's Joe, yeah.
Yes. Let's do it. Are they here? Oh yeah, they're both there. I see them. I'm like, are they lost? I'm very interested to see how this matchup goes in season 2. I don't think I've seen it at all yet.
Both have delicious wall carry. Both have delicious plus frames. I
All of it.
actually think that it can favor either or. I'm not sure what the matchup numbers look like, but the reason I say that is because at a range where Jack is most effective in getting to utilize his Gamma Howl setups and plus frames, actually, you know what? I'm not even going to say what I was going to say. The way that he can use those plus frames, you're not able to get out of a lot of those mix-ups. What I was initially going to say was you can throw him out of some of those PC options, although that's not really a thing anymore. In season one, like if you're continuing to get mixed up with like Gamma Howl 3, for example, that set up into the more plus frames on like +4 on block, I believe it was. There's either a moment where on certain characters you can step out of that pressure, you can duck the next option right if he decides to go for that guard break, or you can grab him out of pressure. But there's a whole lot more plus frames now. You actually just have to address the offense.
Hard and it's hard. Uh, yeah, it looks like we're just waiting here for King Ray Jr. I already let him know on his Twitch chat, so he should be here soon. Yes. Yeah, they're back. All good. Yes, let's go. Winners finals first to three. It looks like we're ready. Joe Crush versus King Ray Jr. Let's do it.
First to three of the day, and this is a heavy hitter. This is one of the sets that you're probably gonna catch at a regional, right? In terms
Yes.
of the caliber of players here.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I mean, oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so Super Brian versus Rhythm going on now on the losers bracket as well, and the winner. And I think we're gonna see that fight, which is also gonna be a first to three because the loser semis are now gonna be first to three in the Tekken World Tour, and we're gonna start applying that here as well. So whoever wins between Super Brian and Rhythm is gonna be facing Cheese Joni on the loser semis.
Awesome. But
I'm so scared when the thing doesn't load. Sometimes it just doesn't load.
yeah, that group match notification will be sitting there for 30 seconds, 45 seconds at times.
Yeah, yeah.
Guess we just gotta get some maintenance on the arcade bins here, on the little cabinets. You gotta make sure. Okay, everything. All right, there we go.
For the next battle,
Wall break stage here. Wall break and no wall blast and floor blast stage. So That's gonna be extended the threat, the pressure these mix-ups by quite a bit. There we go. He's just gonna go ahead and mix up Joe to get the round started. Don't want to let him get started because as soon as he does, it's gonna be incredibly difficult to find his way out.
Oh my god, I'm so scared already of this Jack gameplay. The nice launcher here for Junior. This should be the game for him, but he dropped it. He drops it, and
Oh.
of course Joe is gonna take advantage of that. Look at this launcher, look at this damage, look at this combo.
Is that a 4+1/2 working its way into this wall carry? Oh my goodness, 119 damage off of a full charge down forward 2.
I love the counter hit. Back 4, nice combo here. Oh, and that's gonna be
There we go.
a wall
That
interaction
wall
already.
blast.
Yes, wall
Oy.
blast. Going for the Oki here for the.
Oy.
He was go- Yeah, he was decking, and now that's save. Oh no, wall carry.
Yikes.
Never mind. Junior knows what he's doing.
Yikes.
Oh my god, I thought
Oh
there wasn't
my.
enough wall carry, but look at that. Was he teabagging, or was that just me?
Perhaps. I don't know. I think it would be fair to say. He wants to get
Hey,
in
the
Joe's
counting
head.
it in
There we
the-
go.
Oh my god, not like this.
The down forward 1-2 confirm. Able to get that floor blast. Oh my goodness, we
What is he
barely
doing?
even
What is-
tornado.
What? That was almost the wall. That could have been the wall if that didn't drop.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
If you just the micro steps of that down 4-3, that was 100% the wall.
And look at this
Oh,
whip
there we go.
punish.
Oh my goodness. This is Tekken 8 at its finest right here. This is Harada's vision. He said wall
Oh
carry
my god, that's,
everywhere.
yeah,
Plus
that's
frame.
gonna be it. 1, 2,
Floor
4
blast.
to close it out. King Ray Jr. with 2 rounds.
This is actually
Back 3.
just
Oh,
this is
he
a
just-
fight out of an anime in full force. You got the dragons in the back, everything's burning.
oh my god, what was he trying to do there? I want to know what that combo was supposed to be
Ooh.
like. Setup. Oh,
He snaps
that's-
out.
Pulse for the mix-up. And there we go with the full crouch down forward to the perfect for King Ray Jr.
Absolutely. He's able to come away with that. Not letting Joe get comfortable there with the jack. Not really able to get anything started. Just only allowed him punishes there. No real offense to kind of run King Ray Jr. over with.
Yeah, there was some good opportunities there for both of them. Junior did, have like some combo drops, etc. I feel like, Joe did take advantage of that for the most part, but I don't know. I think we're still warming up, both of them. Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah,
And
yeah.
obviously, like when both these players playing somebody of their own caliber, when somebody's just as good as you, then a lot of the times it is kind of difficult to figure out what you want to do because you're not used to just when your options get shut down. This is like I was saying earlier with the rhythm set, it becomes quite difficult to just move around onto layer 2. So
Absolutely.
perhaps,
Oh, what a punish there. Round start, the up forward 2.
but it seems like King Ray's not even letting him get into his layer 1. Oi. Oi.
Oh, no, what
Huge.
happened? Why did he do snake?
Yeah, to really test to see if he was awake or not. I guess that's some worthy data.
1, 3.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. Timing for the power crush. We're going to get the heat activator already. Oh my god, and that's going to be guaranteed damage, and that's death. That's death.
Goodness. No opportunities there really to have any margin for error. No need to have a margin for error, I guess, here when you're playing here with some of these characters that we got. Oh my.
So we're running 1+2. I love how smoothly Junior does it. Instant.
Bit of Brian roleplay there.
Oh, the power crush again. Love to see it. We get the heat activator already. What we gonna do with it? Oh my god, and that's the string. That's gonna be a launcher. It's gonna be a combo, and that's gonna be the round for King Ray Jr.
Huge wall standing 3 there, catching him coming in. Quite an evasive mid there. He definitely does want to mix up with some of these lows that he's throwing. Nice down back 3+4. The hop kick. Oi, this wall carry. Oi.
Whoa.
Oi, oi. Oi,
What is he
oi.
doing? What
Oh,
is he
oh my
doing?
god.
Stop him.
There we go. The blue spark uppercut.
Oh no,
Wanted
break
to
on
get a
the
follow
throw.
up on
Look
the
at this
wall.
damage. And that's
Oi.
it. That's the round. So much damage
Here we
there with
go.
that throw at the wall.
Joe starting to wake up a bit. Just hit him with
Ooh,
that
down
setup.
a hit, and that's gonna be
Oh,
guaranteed. Goes for the heat dash. What's the mix up? Ooh, again with the power crushes. Working so well for King Ray Jr. right now.
absolutely. He's finding his way out of a lot of this offense. He tries to catch that heat burst with the step there, but a bit too late on that. He gets hit with the full unblockable charge. Oi. Oi. Ah. There we go. Up for 1+2. Taking us to the wall. Trying to realign. Oh, and the momentum now. Back in King Ray's favor. Able to get up from that and maintain some spacing. Oh, maintain some control. Oh my goodness. Here we go.
That's
There's
actually
Rage
gonna
Art.
no drops. But the side step two gonna save him in the down 4-3 to close it out. King Ray Jr. 2-0, right? 2-0 in this first of three.
2-0 over
Yeah.
Joe Crush going into this third game.
We're just gonna
On the same
rematch right away.
stage. Yep. Oh, there we go. Now we're starting to mix in that down 1+2,
Oh,
giving him
no.
another layer to think about in this offense.
Again with the new
No
move every time.
opportunities.
I feel like this could be dead knowing Junior. Okay, it's gonna be one
Oh.
more mix up here. With the
Oh my
cancel, the fake out, the perfect. I love it.
It's a huge mind game there because typically you want to be thinking of canceling that back one into a mid. When they see that Asuka ducks down like that, the low option is the first thing that the opponent is thinking about, but canceling that into the full crouch down forward one.
Oh my god,
Quite
look at
smart
this.
to do there. My sidewall is just an object. It is just a facade.
This could be it. Let's see what he does. Oh yes,
my
4-2-1 plus two. It's gonna
gosh.
close it out and generate some winners finals point.
Just disgusting damage on all ends here.
Oh, good block, good block. Gets the 4-4-1 plus 2. Oh my god, he's just charging the unblockable now like this.
I didn't even know you could block that. I thought that was a command throw.
It's you can do 1, 2, or 3 spins are fully unblockable.
Oh, okay.
Like you can select like how many spins you do, and it gives you more plus frames the more spins that you do, or it becomes unblockable at the end.
Oh no. I was talking about Jack's where
Oh.
he picks up and throws you like that. Yeah.
Okay, I got you. I love this wall carry from Junior. It's insane. Look at this, and he still gets the high splat, the Oki option here for the with the 4-3+4. Nice
That's
wall
a good
setting for there.
interrupt with that. Oh my goodness, the full
this, just the follow-up.
charge.
Oh, nice wall parry. Let's
Oh,
go.
huge. Huge low parry. There we go. We're getting started now. To the wall. Oh, prepare. There we go. Ugh. Stepping on him.
Good
Trying
block
to hit
with
him with that
patience.
tackle there. Got rid of those resources. Text out of the command throw. Oh wait, no, we still got the rage art. We gotta be thinking about that, of course. You might be
Cycle
trying
two?
to bait him into pressing something. Oh,
The counter hit throw. Not gonna be it though. Oh,
Oh
but
my
he gets hit
goodness.
with the mid, and Joe is still alive.
Joel trying to really keep himself in this winner side of the bracket here. He is known to be a loser side warrior, a loser side swimmer up until the grand finals. So perhaps trying to change the script up this time. Oh no, but he gets hit with the full charge of the unblockable yet again.
I just feel like this is gonna be it because it's Junior, but he drops it. Oh my god.
A little bit of health to work
But
with.
here, the power crush. It's just working so good in this matchup.
3-0 for King Ray Jr. taking that over the new and improved Jack 8, essentially Jack 9 here in season 2. Joe Crush now going to be moving on to the loser side of the bracket.
Yeah, that was a quick 3-0. I feel like at the end, like, Joe was starting to adapt pretty well, you know? It was looking like a lot more Um, not that one-sided anymore. It was looking good for Joe, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah, just opportunities there for him to kind of enforce his offense were not exactly there. King Ray Jr. was looking like more the facilitator in terms of that spacing and the usage of plus frames. But when Joe was getting his punishes, is when we started to see him really come alive. I just suppose he's not as comfortable with the Oscar matchup, perhaps.
Yeah.
You know, so perhaps that's
I'm not sure if he's not as
it's just one of
comfortable
those
with the Asuka
things.
match. Maybe on season 2, maybe we haven't fully like, adapted. And also just like Junior is so good. Like it's also Junior. Like I could just go and just mash the season 2 moves and it just doesn't work very well.
Right, like he finds
Yeah.
the ways to utilize Oscar's tools in a way
Yes,
that forces his opponent to think. In a lot of
absolutely.
situations where they otherwise wouldn't be so comfortable, I mean, otherwise would be comfortable pressing buttons. So, yeah, in terms of being NA's resident Oscar, the way that he's utilizing those tools is shutting down his opponents mentally first.
Yes, yes, absolutely. And yeah, I love to see the Asuka gameplay out here. It looks like we're gonna get Chase Joni versus Super Brian up next. And I
He's
think
going
they're
versus
already
Super
sitting
Brian, and
down.
just waiting for Super Brian to sit down, but yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna see some
All
more
right.
of this. Some more of this, Elisa. I mean, when you talk about that chip damage, there's kind of been a few themes in this bracket here that I'm noticing in terms of the chip damage, the rage arting out of tech attempts, and whatnot. So kind of just interested to see here what Yoni has got on the table for Super Brian, vice versa.
Uh, we're ready there to see the Elisa and of course Joe Crush waiting on the loser side, on the losers final. So that's gonna be interesting as well. Okay, it looks like they're
Just a,
ready finally, and we have oh my god, the Eliza mirror.
wow. Okay.
I'm scared.
So you get to, I guess, pick a flavor of chip damage. 21, you either want the park ranger chip damage or you want the default costume chip damage. Oh, power crushing out of that. Okay. So they obviously, or hopefully, know their character well enough to know how to beat their character. But a mirror match in a game as volatile as Tekken 8 is probably some of the most mind gamey a fighting game can get in a lot of ways.
I'll try to sidewalk, but it's gonna get caught, and oh, that's gonna be the first round there for Super Brian.
Oh, there we go. Round start heat engager. We're moving in. Oh, he tries to perhaps move or press out with the wake up. Oh my goodness. There's so many things interacting with each other at once. We're gonna go ahead and spend that heat. We got a bit of a life lead. The power crush. Chainsaws go out. The launcher. Oh, tries to break the floor there. It's a setup for the next round. Right, Gioni gonna be getting a perfect there.
Alright, there we go with the simple throw. No break there. That's gonna break the floor as well. Not like this.
Nice.
Oh no, we're dropping punish. There we go, the 1-1.
Flying in with those chainsaws. Chipping away. There we go. When we still got heat. Yep. Super Brian gonna pop his. I believe Yoni's gonna hold off for right now. Just see what Super Brian does. Of course, now that that resource is gone, you can go ahead and spend yours whenever you please. It's coming out right now. Oh, there we go.
Nice heat dash. What's the mix up here? The big
Oy,
launch here, and
oy.
this should be it. Gonna break the floor, and whatever hit here is gonna do it. There we go with the running punch. Jeez, Joni looking good.
Looking quite amazing here. Been the obviously Elisa of the bracket up until this point. Not ever seeing both of them. He's got to let his opponent know there can only be one Elisa in this town. Oh my goodness. He's running up there with that tackle there.
Oh, there we go with the mid. They both have the heat, but it's about to run out for both of them. The 1+2, there we go. The nice break right there. Still gonna do a bit of chip damage. They haven't addressed that yet.
Went ahead and let the heat bar run out just to be more patient, and it definitely works out for Chizioni there. Gonna be taking game one of this first three down here.
And we're gonna do first three here. Remember, in preparation of the Tekken World Tour, we are doing loser semis, first to three.
Yes. First to three in this loser semi. There you go. That huge sweep off of Super Brian. Oh goodness. Chizioni has a response for him. The heat engager. That power crush.
Oh,
Giving
nice
Chizioni a taste of his own medicine.
Yeah. Realizes that wasn't gonna work. What's working here is that big launcher, the wall carry. Look at that splat. Oh, nice setup there. Oh, good block, but does not quite connect the punish. Oh, good punish on the whip right there.
Oh, nice. Way to wait there for Super Brian. Allowed Chizioni to give you something to punish. Oh, nice block. Man, with the full sidewalk. Able to move out of harm's way. Super Brian want to retaliate there. Both at rage. He did have his heat, decided not to spend it there, but on to the second round. Huge wall splat. There we go. Floor could be breaking any minute.
Oh, what a duck on the string. Good break on the simple throw. Good patience there from Chizioni. Hey, we got the chainsaws out already. Careful there, because we can break the floor at any point.
Right. Something that both of these players got to be thinking about. Tacking on with the chip. Oh, able to duck that high. There we go. We still got our heat. We don't want to make the same mistake we did last round, not spending that. But Chizioni is going to be able to capitalize off of that magic pixel anyway.
And we're starting here with a heat engager already, and the big counter hit. Look at the side switch. What just happened there?
That was a magic trick. I have no idea what just happened. Chizioni slid in, and Super Brian was the one doing the combo. I was like, what the heck is going on here? Try to extend that sequence. Nope. The full sidewalk. Alignment going to be a big theme here that Chizioni is able to capitalize off of with those sidewalks and combo drops.
We got the trade going on here. Oh, gets him out of the heat dash. The heat snash. And he didn't lose the heat bar. That's interesting.
Yeah, that was... I think typically what happens there is that the initial startup has not actually activated before their opponent presses a button.
Yes.
So they get to
that makes sense.
keep the heat bar. But otherwise, like if it's about 2 to 3 frames into startup, then I think they don't let you keep that. Quite inconsistent either way, but
yes, it is. Oh, we got the mix-up. We got the chainsaws.
Putting that pressure on.
He's joining with the rage.
To still in this fear. Yeah, he's not going to press the rage drop button. He knows it's not going to be enough to kill at the level of health that he's at. Yep, we got to tack on a bit more. The power crusher chainsaws come out, but he's going to tech roll out of that. Very smart. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Wow.
What was going on there? Those interactions were pretty messy.
Huge there to low crush on that slide. Knowing that if you get hit by that.
Good interruption there with the down 4-1.
Yep. Not phased by that chip damage at all. Sidewalk gets his own heat burst. Yep, we're not going to be the only one that's still in this pressure on me. Oi. We still got the heat left. What are we going to do? We're going to do the heat smash on his wake up. Tries to tack on a bit more chip.
There we go with the mid option. Chizioni is going to take 2 matches straight. This is the first 2-3 on loser semi, so he still needs 1 more.
And if we're Super Brian, we're thinking of just how we can kind of can the spacing that Yoni is utilizing in terms of those full sidewalks into the punishes. Some of the combo drops that we've seen where they're able to continue the pressure even afterwards. We've seen bits of that right there in that previous round where he was able to low crush that slide, just stopping a bit of the pressure, creating some of his own spacing, some of his own movement. So definitely need to see some more of that. Perhaps we might be getting a character switch.
Character switch. Let's see. Let's see. Honestly, I feel like they might be like character specialists with Elisa, but we could see another character perhaps. And of course, we have Joe Crush there waiting on losers finals for the winner of this fight.
That is bound to be an interesting set, regardless of who it is coming away with the win here. So, yeah, I'm very interested to keep watching this bracket here with the obviously tumultuous chip damage, and if we are getting a character switch here, I want to see what they do with that. Obviously, the mirror match, your character's weaknesses, so a way to exploit them on another character could be a form of counterplay.
No, they're right there. Like I see them like still sitting there, so they should be getting ready anytime. I don't know. Maybe they weren't aware it was a first to two, so they went to the bathroom or something. I'm sorry, first to three.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That
because
could
it's
be.
not usually a first to three. It's usually a first to two for loser semis. But the new rule set for the Tekken World Tour, we're doing loser semis first to three.
See, I see.
Yeah, there's a couple changes there. I think it's almost the same, honestly, from last year, except for that loser semis being first to three, and also they changed the coaching
Mhm.
rules. So basically, it says that any TO can just make up their own rules. And if you don't want to make up your own rules, the standard is going to be that only the player who lost the previous match can get coach 1 minute in between matches. Those are the only changes that I can think of.
Oh yeah, because I know Tekken is kind of, at least to my knowledge, I don't know about like any of the 2Ds. It seems to be the only game where they have like full on coaching sessions in between like matches and sets and whatnot. So
It was
like
like
especially
one
if the other
minute.
player doesn't have one.
Like there was always that rule. Like actually, that was the rule. Like it could only be 1 minute. Like that was the rule last year, and it is 1 minute. Like they just stand up and like they do a coaching. Like it's fast, but it's very often, and even often like they coach the player that won the match. So some people didn't
Yeah.
like that. I don't mind it. I don't care. Like you can get coach if you want, but that's what we're working with now. But it looks like they got ready finally. Yay!
Here we go. So Super Brian got a bit of a mountain to climb here.
Hey, we got throws going on already. Let's go.
Huge
Punish.
command throw tries to.
Oh, yeah, that could have been a punish.
There we go.
Nice
Putting on
side
pressure of
with
his
the down forward
own,
too.
but still falling victim to Cheese Yoni's movement. And that's really what he's doing. He's trying to catch any opportunity that Super Brian wants to press a button here, and he's just shimmying around it. He's being very slick with his approach, utilizing the full 3D aspect here of the game.
Oh, good block there. Gonna punish with the wall standing for but oh, what a low parry here from Super Brian. Gonna get the wall combo going on. Maybe a setup. Okay, I like it. Oh, there we go. That's a full split. It's gonna be a full combo.
Oh my.
It could be it, but we drop it. Not like this.
There we go. So he's able to get started, and with the more sequences that he wins, it leaves less opportunities for Yoni to successfully maneuver out of his offense. So if he's able to just kind of continue to get started, then I guess he limits those options.
Punish. There we
wow.
go. Nice punishing. We get the heat engager here for Super Brian. Let's mix up.
Oh,
Oh,
no. Oh,
nice power crush. Good timing there, and that's gonna put Cheese Joni in set point.
Super Brian really gonna have to hold on here if he wants to. Oh, there we go. Hit him with a taste of his own medicine. He's able to move out of the way of that he burst.
What's
Oh
going
my
on?
goodness, what in the world?
I like this. Hey, good plus streams there. What we're gonna do? Just chainsaw mix up.
Oi.
Oh, but we got the chainsaw coming out as well from Super Brian. Traded.
Wow.
They did the exact same move.
At the same time.
Yeah.
Really trying to put the pressure on him here. He doesn't want to give him any opportunity to even think about taking this past a game 3.
Oh, that's not gonna be guaranteed there.
Oh my.
This
Flying
would be
in.
very good for Super Brian. Maybe he can close it
He's gonna
out
be
here.
able to. Oh.
And with the
Oh.
low, that's gonna be 2-1.
Stays in it. Stays in it just enough. Gonna need 2 more of these if he wants to move on to that losers final.
And it looks like we're just
And it-
rematching. We're going right back to it.
Chizioni's not gonna make this easy. He wants to get out of here with that 3-0, but now you gotta put up with an indefinite number of rounds with Super Brian. And there it goes. He's interrupted it now. He's jab checking him. It's a nice adjustment. Of course, still can step out of that, but it is a nice adjustment. It is starting to get in the way of his offense. Make him a little frustrated. Ooh, huge wall splat.
And there we go with the Rager. That, I don't know, I think that could be it because of how low he's on health right now.
Yeah, that's absolutely it. With the scaling on that HP. So he started off well though. Super Brian definitely started off well. He just needs to continue being real smart about he decides to utilize. Obviously, you know, the tools at his disposal. The jab is starting to work, so perhaps we work in an extra layer here.
And there we
Oh.
go, chainsaws for both of them.
There we go.
Chainsaw is putting in a lot of work. Not finishing the stream, good call. Go for the heat dash, what's a mix up here? Punish that, oh no punish, not like this. Hey, that's a big launcher and that should be it with the Rager. That's absolutely gonna be it. Choose Joni again on set point.
That was a really nice punish. Able to sniff out that high in the midst of all that offense, and go ahead and get that that second round here, and a potential set point.
And down 4-2 for the launcher. That's a very good start here for Choose Joni. Ooh, trying to set something up it. Super Brian not really gonna fall for it. What a duck on the high, and that's gonna give him a huge life lead.
I just hit him with a follow-up of his own on wake up, but he's not able to do it. Huge follow-up there. That chip damage. Oh my goodness, so he smashed. Only gonna need one more hit. Still holding back. No. The high crush chainsaws to close it. 3-1 for Chizioni over Super Brian. Goodness,
And there
that
we go, that-
wall sequence was wow.
Yeah, yeah, that was a lot of pressure. And yeah, that's our losers final. It's gonna be Joe Crush versus Choose Joni, first to 3, and of course King Ray Jr. waiting on grand finals.
Waiting grand finals for a potential run back from the Joe Crush, or you're going to be getting a second taste of the Alyssa, which we've seen earlier already with the Chizioni King Ray Jr. So either one of these competitors that moves on here from this losers final is going to be a run back for King Ray. So I'm just kind of interested to see who's going to be taking it between Joe Crush and Chizioni. I know that Joe has an Elisa, so perhaps he's going into this already knowing a bit of the approach that Yoni wants to opt for. But on the Jack, obviously you have to assess that differently. Lots of power crush options for both characters. We're gonna have to be fully utilizing that. I think it's possible that Joe Crush can utilize his Power Crush options more, given some of the heat engaging properties like in Gamma Howl, to get a bit of an advantage here. But we will see.
Hello, Chad. How you guys doing? Super Brian, she's Joni. Hey, Code Red, how you doing? Rapshaw, thank you guys so much for joining us today. We do have some Maturina codes for y'all if y'all want to help redeem some of them so we can give a little bit of a bigger payout to the players. You just have to go to that match arena link, log in with any social media that you have. Like it can even be Twitch, like Facebook, Twitter, whatever you have available, Discord even. Um, and you click on that claim code, and just like that, you add 25 cents to the tournament's prize pot. And right now, we are getting ready for our losers finals. It's going to be Cheese Joni versus Joe Crush. We are just waiting on Joe right now.
100%.
Yeah, don't worry, we know the format. Thank you. But yeah, guys, this is first to three from now on. So yeah, get ready for a lots of action. We just waiting on that jack, you guys. That's all. Hey, hey, welcome, welcome, guys.
So here we go. We're waiting on the Joe. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of power crushing this set between defensive use, heat engaging,
Yeah,
um, just trying to get out of the 50-50 stance mix that has plagued this game for over a year now. So we
yeah.
kind of interested to see, you know.
Yes, and thank you guys so much for joining us today for our CSL Tekken 8 number 11 tournament. If you guys want to join more of these events, I'm pretty sure we have a Discord here for you. I'm not sure if it's a command, but if it's not a command, then I'll get the link for you so you can join the server and join these events. And here you guys go. I believe this is hosted monthly, so keep an eye out for it. There's always some sort of prize pool, and it looks like we have match arenas now, so that's always cool to add. I
Yeah,
am very
last
fast,
month's
thank you.
CSL was it was quite a good one. They had Strider Fury in there, had Eno, Jin Senpai, Anzo
Yeah,
Lockers. I mean, like the competition, the quality competition here that's playing at CSL is always going to be top tier. So, you know, you gotta be on the lookout. I even I think Leapfrog was playing on the
I
last
know.
CSL as well.
We gotta
Um,
message Joe because he sat down with somebody else. Somebody else sat down
oh
in front of him,
goodness.
so he's gonna play a random. Oh, I just so I always thought that it would be a good idea, even if it was like a little bit of an extra pass or something, that you could have this but private for your events that you're hosting online. And also if you could drag players into the booths. Like if you could just grab that. Like if they would give you permission to like drag them and sit them down when you need to.
Oh yeah,
Um,
that
I think,
that'd be real nice.
yeah, I think a private lobby and being able to drag players, it would change the game for online events.
Quality of life, like I'm assuming that's something that wouldn't be, I'm not a game developer, but just in terms of they're not an incompetent development team. So I think there's a few things that they could work in just to improve that
Yeah.
quality of life a bit.
Yes. We can message Joe directly to tell him. They can actually see that when they're playing, like in the game. Like if you message them directly in the game, like they can see it. Uh-huh, yes, like the private message or something like that. Direct chat, yeah, that's it. That's it, direct chat. Yeah, they actually it actually pops up like in the middle of your game. So that always helps me when this happens because this actually happens very often in online events. Like they're just some like random coming through, very eager to fight the players in the bracket.
They're just the players are so ready to play, and the random obviously wants to get their set. So he's like, "Oh my god, Joe Crush is in the lounge."
Yeah, they're oh my god, not like this. And sometimes like they're also I started like changing my name because they started like really trying to talk to me and play with me when I'm running a bracket. And they're like, "Hello, hello, games, games, games," and they start like sending like friend request, and I'm like, I'm running a bracket, but they won't stop.
It's like, dude, I'm busy,
So I
man.
always change my
Come
name to
on,
Tournament when I'm in the lobby.
that's a
Yes,
creative one.
yes. Yeah, we need that. But yeah, I'm sure Joe will get out of this fight at any point. Um,
I mean, he has to have noticed now, but at
yeah,
this point,
I
I'm
think
just I don't know.
maybe like he just doesn't want to kind of like disconnect, from the fight. Like if you're,
Getting a little warm up match.
yeah, like I don't think he wants to just like let down, the random that just really wanted to fight.
He's just yeah, he just getting him an autograph is really all it is. He like caught Spider-Man in downtown Manhattan.
Yeah, it's all good. We'll get the fight pretty soon going on for you guys. And of course, we have King Ray Jr. They're waiting on the grand final, so we still have plenty of season 2 Tekken for y'all. I feel like it's been pretty tame in like season 2 Nest, if that makes sense. Like the gameplay today. Like I feel like um it hasn't been that crazy. I don't know, at least to me. It feels like pretty normal. Like for what it is. I feel like it feels like more on the normal Tekken side what we've seen so far today. Um,
It kind
yeah.
of feels just more of like a continuation of season one. I think that is
Mm.
almost due to the fact, well, not almost. It definitely is due to the fact that because we're watching a higher level of play,
Yeah,
they're not going to be as what's the word? They're not going
spamming
to
new
have as
moves.
little regard for for their opponent as
Yes,
like when you're watching ranked, like that's a whole different side of Tekken that's being played as opposed to bracket. Like when
absolutely.
people don't have nothing to play for in rank, they just do whatever, whenever the hell they want to do it, and they if I get hit, fuck it, I'm gonna do it again. If I land it, 65% damage for me, going to the wall. Stance mix. Oh no 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 no. It's just like, and
Yeah,
that's basically every single rank match. That's the whole entire world of Tekken 8 ranked. But in the bracket,
it
the
can be a
reading the
bit
opponent a
different,
bit
Get
absolutely.
ready for the
Yes.
is
Okay,
way
here we
way
go.
different.
We got the fight. Finally.
The co-main event. All right.
Yes. Let's
We got the
go.
floor blast, wall blast once again. Joe Crush. Hold on. Let me put in my have my earbud charging. Okay. Joe Crush versus Cheese Yoni in the losers final. Oh no, he's gonna be hitting him with the club loops. Oh no. Speaking of ranked. Speaking of ranked. Oh my goodness. He's fed up. Wow. Here we go. Yeah, the clap loops are making their way into the bracket here. So Cheese Yoni has got that to think about. If you have not labbed against it yet, you most likely will not know what to do here and now. So, oh, there we go. Hitting him with a
Oh
taste of
my
his
god,
own
he did a whip
medicine.
punish. Oh, this is gonna be
Now forward one.
big damage here for Cheese Joni. Look at this. Look at this explosion. There we go with the 2-2. I need to mix up. Careful there. That's some chip
Really,
damage
Emma?
incoming. Oh, not like this.
Joe Crush is it? He's gotta get fired up here. We gotta keep doing more of these clap loops. Keep him locked into this offense. Oh goodness, the floor blast. Oh, this is almost, yeah, this is going to the wall. Oh my gosh. This is going to the wall. Good
Oh, careful there.
Lord.
Oh, that's big damage right there. Oh, there we go with the perfect Joe Crush. Looking pretty good.
That Gamma Howl 2 on hit is a whole bunch of damage, and I was going to say unblock, but it isn't unblockable, so you're going to have to either duck that or power crush it or something. Not even sure if you can power crush it with the +6 on that clap. Down 4-1 +2. Really not able to do much of anything there realistically. Oh, Nice. Duck that high into the wall rising one.
And that's going to be the first game here for Joe Crush, who's looking pretty smooth here versus Cheese Joni. I wonder if he's going to be able to adapt.
Yeah, he the plus frames here, so I guess it's a matter of if Yoni's going to be able to enforce that chip damage or if Joe is going to be able to enforce those plus frames. There we go. We're seeing more of this entering Gamma Howl in neutral to avoid the chip damage there.
Hey, the
So
throw,
very
nice throw
smart.
break. There we go. Still going to do some chip damage, though. We haven't gotten rid of that.
But it looks like he's only taking about like 5 damage from those chainsaws. So the
Oh my god, he's dead. Oh, he's not dead. He's not dead. Now he's dead with the wall
Whoa.
standing 4. That was so impressive.
super quick read to duck on that high into the wall standing 4. Yep, and you see when he enters that 3+4, he's essentially absorbing the chainsaws. It also gives him buff, so opportunity to go for guard break or set up with the Gamma Howl 3. Oh boy, here we go. We're getting
A
ready
big
for the
launcher
F4
already.
1+2 setups.
The wall blast.
Yeah.
Oh no, we drop it. Okay, good opportunity here for Cheese Joni. He's gonna punish. Oh, but gets counter hit, and that's gonna be guaranteed.
It's a heat engager.
Oh, yep, that's so fast. That's such a fast heat smash.
This is something that we've seen a bit earlier playing against Shinobi, is that when Yoni is not on the offensive end and enforcing that chip damage a lot, then it is kind of free real estate to be able to enforce that offense. So that is something that Jack is...
Oh, what a punish.
that
Not a lot of
Joe...
people punish that. Hey, good break.
Oh,
Chipping
he's
away a
mixing in
little
the
bit.
sidestep 1 into these layers. Nice. Come away with that. So he's able to find these gaps where Joe might not be as comfortable pressing. Wasn't able to open them up. There we
On
go.
the down for rumbles too.
Not quite wall. Oh, but we're gonna go for the floor blast.
As we get the
Nice
chainsaw
dash
going.
block.
Not really working out so far.
Heat smash tracking. Oh. Tries to move out of that. I'm just gonna have to hold back for right now. Oh no.
Geez, Joni looking like he could close this one out. Let's see if he gets a point on the board or if Joe is going to close it out 3-0.
Ooh. Nice confirms with his blue spark uppercut after the Gamma Howl 1. Deciding not to capitalize on the plus frames of the F4 1+2. Giving Yoni an opportunity to enforce offense of their own.
Oh my god, that's a big launcher. This could be it. Let's see the conversion. Oh my god, that's going to be the wall as well.
Yeah.
That should be it. And yes, sir, Cheese Joni going to take a game.
I think Joe kind of looking for some reads here. I believe he kind of just had the opportunity to pile on a lot of that offense he was getting started with in the first match. But he slowed it down. He slowed down the game a bit. Oh, there you go. Able to catch him with that float. The forward 1+2.
A just chipping away. With the pokes. There we go. Good punish. 1-1.
To force him to hold that chip damage. Oh, I gotta pop the heat burst. Chainsaws going out. Oi.
What's it going to be? Ooh, there we go.
Gonna make him run out of heat.
Oh my god, that's gonna be it with the Rage Charge. Joe Crush. Good read.
Gamma Howl uppercuts. Very nice there. And that's kind of what I was saying a match ago, is that he's able to negate this chainsaw pressure with the Gamma Howl, although was not utilizing it to his advantage as much. Gonna have to see some more of that.
Oh, no confirm on that. He has all the pressure going on here at the wall. Nice punish here for Chizroni.
finding his way away from the wall, totally turning the tables of what Joe Crush had set up there.
Hey, good stuff. Cheese Joni looking pretty good.
Definitely holding his own here. Now
Hey,
showing
we
us
go for the heat dash. Plenty of plus rooms here.
the direction of how this set could be turning out. Oh, there we go. He knows as soon as the chainsaws are coming out that it's go time. He's going to have to defend against that. So Gamahal, the primary tool.
Hey, there's gonna be one more round here for Jokers. We're going here with the Ifrits. Seeker's gonna break the floor first. Oh, nice slice of hop kick.
We're starting
Get the floor
to
press already.
catch a pattern there on that setup. Oh, no duck there. Very nice job from Cheese Yoni. Gonna be getting the wall here against Joe Crush, and that's a perfect.
What a perfect here from Cheese Joni. Let's see who's gonna take this game here.
Opportunity.
Final round.
To be going to. Oh, yes. Into the guard crush. Oh! No, wait. He finds a gap here for the up forward 1+2. Able to crouch jab out of that.
Oh, careful with the mix-ups. Here we go. Nice interruption there. He's going to go for the heat smash. Lets the mix-up. Oh, goes for the mid, and Joey's going to fall for it. Oh, the counter hit through it. It's going to be a
Nice.
full launcher. Look at the damage right here. Oh, not like this. Wait, what is this?
Whoa.
What is he doing? That was a
Whoa.
combo. What?
What the hell? Perhaps wanted to go for an Oki setup? I'm not sure. Oh,
The shoe shine.
the stillness! The stillness! The Tekken at display!
Oh,
No!
with the big low to close it out. Jeez, Joni. Is this 2-1? Is this 2-2?
This is 2-1. 2-1 Yoni.
2-1.
Taking
Joni
the
looking pretty
last
good at Aliza. At first,
two
it felt like he
matches.
didn't have an answer for it, like on the first game, but now he's looking so good.
Yeah, that first match, I think Joe is kind of starting to. I'm not really sure what's going on here because that first match he was comfortably laying down his offense, but now it appears that he's been kind of phased here by what Yoni has to bring to the table.
All right, and another perfect for Joni. Gonna go for that knee. Oh, careful with the mix-up.
Oh.
We got plus 17 going on here. What's the mix-up? Oh, not like this. A punish. What the hell? I thought he wasn't gonna reach.
But you know, Joe is willing to play Tekken at all costs. So waiting for the perfect moment to strike is well in his wheelhouse, of course. Still having tornadoed here. Oh,
Oh, not like this. Oh,
Oh.
no, he's dead. Oh, wait, what happened?
oh my goodness. Oh,
The
my
big low,
goodness.
and that's guaranteed. Just planting the seeds.
Staying in it. And you're going to have to if you want to move on to grand finals to get your run back against King Ray Jr. Well, either one of these competitors, but Joe Crush especially. It's going to be getting the wall here. It looks like it.
The 2-2
Oh,
combo.
almost.
No, just push out. Yeah, it was pretty far. Nice break on the throw. We're gonna go for the heat dash here. Joni looking pretty good with the live lead. Uh-oh. Here come the mix-ups. Oh, nice timing for the chains out.
Yikes. Able to get the float. No tornado at the wall. Oh, huge counter hit there.
Good block on the heat smash. Hey, with
Nice.
the low.
We're taking us to round 4 in this game 4.
Uh-oh, the
Piling
throw not
on
like this.
that-
Look at this.
Oh. Oh, no, that's not a floor blast.
No, I think the floor was already dead. Oh, the heat dash. That's plenty of damage. That's a full combo. Look at this. It might be the wall this time. There we go. Oh my god, is that
yep.
gonna kill? No, just a pixel left in with the Mitches. Joni taking the round. This is a set point for him.
Ay, ay, ay. There we go. We're just getting straight to the offense on Joe, giving Yoni no opportunity to really think about it. Wait, but he takes out the chainsaws. Doesn't have to think about the options that Joe wants to bring. Oh, not enough recovery to get a punish.
Oh, there we go with the heat dash. What's the mix-up? Oh, the big low. Hey, the bar
no.
crash attacking. Oh, but he's
Very
screwed.
nice.
Don't go. Launcher.
Oh, yeah. Huge extended combos with the 4-4-2. Tries to go for that Oki setup with the Gamma Howl 1. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's making him think. He's making him think. The chainsaws, he puts him away. The kick. Oh.
Whoa. Bitch, is Joni gonna take it up with Joe?
Ay, ay, ay. He's been tested. He's been tested today in the Elisa matchup. Oh my goodness. Wow. Big GGs to both competitors there. I mean, it was getting quite intense. You could just see from Joe's mannerisms that he was not comfortable going in for the offensive approach there against Cheese Yoni. Especially right there in that final round, that full screen backdash. He didn't want to have to deal with whatever Yoni was about to bring to the table in that moment. So,
Absolutely.
yeah, he's able to instill that fear in his opponents, and we've just seen it right there. Potentially going to see it again against King Ray Jr. in the grand finals, but great job to both competitors.
Yes, we're down to two competitors. We're down to Cheese Joni versus King Ray Jr. Cheese Joni coming from the losers bracket, and last time we saw them play, it was on the winners final. And was it on the winners final? Am I mistaken? No, it was on the winners semis, and that was so close. Like it was final round. So I'm expecting a very good set coming up here. And before we start, I just want to take a quick moment to say hi to our Spanish audience because I realized there was like 2, 3 people commenting there on Spanish. So muchas gracias chicos por estar por acá. Muchas gracias Kaiba por acercarte. Los queremos mucho en español. Nada más que me tocó comentar en inglés, pero como quiera, muchas gracias. Yeah, I was just saying hi to them. Not to, disregard them. They're in chat, but it looks like they're sat down now. They are ready. They are happy. And I can't wait to see the Oscar because those King Ray Jr. combos, I'm tripping right now. Like, wow. Wow. Like, I need to see more of them and I need to attempt them and probably fail miserably, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to try.
Get ready for the next battle.
Definitely have to. I mean, the journey to improvement is a lot of the times quite non-linear, especially in fighting games, of course. But that's why we have these resources in terms of all that you can find online, and the pro players always live doing their thing. You can see what they do, and you're like, oh, you know what? Should go ahead and incorporate that into my own gameplay. But here we go. We're gonna be getting Asuka versus Lisa gameplay.
And she's Joni here with a live lead already. King Ray Jr. activating heat. Oh, there we go. The 1-2. The wall running wobble. Still love to see it. Look at all these plus frames. Where are we going with it? Just getting more plus frames. Finally gets the wall. That's what he was looking for. Oh, the stab. What?
Wanted to try and pile on there, but he was able to tech roll out of the charge 4-3.
Oh, good try for the whip punish. Punish that. Oh, no punish on the string. What happened? Tries to go for the can. Not gonna work, but this is gonna work.
Nice.
King Ray Chart Jr. with the Ray Chart.
Was slowly trying to inch his way away from the wall there, but was able to get that down forward 2 launch. Yep, the running 3 Oki, covering most wake up options.
Time for the 4-4-4. Not really doing much.
Yikes.
Oh, we're gonna get the guaranteed heat dash here for Cheese Joni. Look at the mix-ups. Hey, the bar crushes.
Moving him back, getting him to the wall, inch by inch. Oh!
Oh my god.
Right on to the attack. We're seeing it yet again. In this final set here in CSL 11, the grand finals between King Ray Jr. and Cheese Yoni. He said, I've seen this way too many times. You want to tech me out the wall? I'm going to press the rage R button.
Oh, and the lows back to back. That's gonna be one round apiece already. Very, very close rounds.
So close rounds here. They are familiar with each other, as you mentioned, facing
Oh my
off
god,
in the winner's
the
semis.
punish, what happened?
That was an interesting interaction. I'm not sure what happened there.
Oh, the guarantee
Oh.
damage goes for the mix-up.
Oh.
Good block and
Oh.
good punish there for King Ray Jr. Oh, the cancel, that was so scary. Oh, but still gonna get hit with that heat smash.
Here we go. Round 4 of this first match. Press the dash up into that down 2, but no opportunity. Oh, he drops the combo. Still gonna be able to get that 4-3 plus 4. Oh, 4-1 plus 2 to negate that heat burst.
That was a lot of chip. Oh no, why would he finish it? It was not a hit confirm, and that's gonna give the round away, unfortunately.
And he knows now that it's a high. He's gonna have to be watching out for that a bit later on.
Absolutely. It's just that string is hit confirmable, so I think Junior just missed it, you know, it happens sometimes.
Definitely. And if he starts to catch on to that, then you could take a gamble with the 1-4 option, which is a mid-mid. Gives you a knockdown.
Punish. Oh, there. Okay, okay, I like it. The down 1 plus 2. For the plus frames.
Oh. Stacking those up.
Hey, good timing there for the heat smash.
One more
that's
hit.
a punish.
4-2.
Yep. 4-2 with punish for that wake up. Oh
So
no,
Yoni
missed
gonna
the
have
combo.
to be a bit more situational with these wake ups here. Asuka able to punish at some pretty forgiving ranges.
Hey, there we go. Oh my god, the hop kick, what a timing. That's gonna be the wall. Probably gonna break the wall. Yes, sir. And this could be the round. Let's see what we get here. The heat smash, but not gonna be enough. Junior with 1 pixel left. Let's see what we can do with it.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah, good option. Very good option. That's hard crush right there.
Tries to hit him, I think, with that command throw there. Oh, there we go. That full charge donkey kick. Moving over to the wall. Tornado. Oh, there we go. Decided to wake up there into that full charge 4-3. Yep, we're going downstairs, and I believe he can cash this out.
4-2. Let's do. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be the round. 4-4 gets +3. But yeah, Joni's not pressing after that.
Knows better than to be falling for that frame trap. Absolutely.
Oh no, gonna get punished right there. That was such a bad wake up, not like this.
Oh, yikes. The wall blast. Oh, could he possibly... oh, hold up.
It's a he dash and
Being
with
safe on
the
that tack.
low. Oh, Junior really needs this round right now. Oh my god, the chainsaws already. Oh, just for the character. It's okay, we still with punish. No,
Back
why
3,
did
4,
that drop?
3. No.
Oh, that angle was not it.
Whole bunch of 3D things happening right now. This is hurt
What? He
boxes and
just
hit
knows the
boxes. Just
string.
not
Oh my god. He only did it
working.
once and he launched them.
Might have a lot of Asuka matchup experience here.
The heat activation.
Oh,
Tries for the cancel. Tries to get more plus frames. What? Oh, what the hell? But ducks the string. Junior is ready as well. This could be it. Let's see the wall carry. Whoa.
Oh my.
Oh, that combo. Oh, so fancy.
4-4-2, 1 plus 2 to close out the first. That was only the first match here in this first of 3 in grand finals, but it has to be stated that Cheese Yoni has to win 3 of these anyway to go for the reset. So
I love the
He's
cancel.
gotta
Just
be,
just look at all these cancels. How many cancels was that?
goodness. He's really trying to mix them up here. Or perhaps just play some mind games. Yeah, look, he's doing it again. He's trying to play some mind
And
games.
he's finishing the string, the new string, which is up for 1-2, and that's actually minus 11. I haven't seen nobody punish it. I think it's no, it is safe when she has install, but he's done it like without nothing happening, so it's definitely punishable at times.
So the mind game is working. Is essentially what I'm hearing. And there we go. Yeah, because what he's doing is like he's oh my the duck into wall standing 3. Oh my
Yeah, that was
gosh.
good. Oh,
Oh,
what
here
is
we
this?
go.
What?
Wow.
I can't breathe. That conversion was so good. It looks like Junior has
I
really
just think
adapted.
what
I don't
King
know.
he's stacking on a lot of these plus frames with those like I-11 moves.
Hey.
So I think it might be difficult for Yoni to kind of distinguish between what's punishable and what's not. Here we go. We're gonna be going straight through the wall.
All right, that is King Racer. That's his dad, and the kid is the one playing with Asuka here. And there we go with the
Yes.
wall carry. And that's gonna be a heat smash down to the last floor. Let's see what we do here. Is that gonna be a setup? What's he gonna do with it? Not much, but
Yeah,
it's
is
all
Ray
good with
Senior
the
in the
power
chat?
crush.
There we go. That's gonna be set match here now for King Ray Jr. versus Cheese Yoni. Seem to be quite comfortable with the run back, as he is the one to send Yoni into the loser side of the bracket anyway. Here we go. And a bouncer hop kick gonna be bringing us closer to the wall. Almost there, not quite. Not able to power crush out of that. We're just gonna pop heat. Get out of this pressure. Oh, goodness. Was able to stack that pressure on for as long as he possibly could for the rest of that round to let up to that perfect there. Here we go. We're starting to do these cancels. We're starting to
Oh
stack
my
all
God,
these,
we're
these
not even
frames.
canceling anymore. We're just letting it rip.
Oh, and that 4-1+2. Tries to check him with the down back 4.
Hey,
Nobody
and there we
home.
go with the
Oh, he
heat
smashed.
Hey, side step two. Get the big plus frames, the donkey kick. There we go. Oh, he just lets it rip. He just lets it rip. No more cancels. See how he was doing so many cancels at first, and now she's just letting it rip, and it's working so well.
Yeah,
Hey,
he
look at
was
this.
oh my holy crap.
I
He
feel
was
the confidence growing.
mixing in the up forward 1-2 with the while running 1+2. So
Uh-oh.
I think Yoni trying to kind of like establish where he can press at in between the plus frames was becoming very difficult because you stack one after the other, one is plus and the other one isn't. Oh no. Is he gonna take him all the way? Oh my.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
my, he's gonna take him to the wall.
That-
Oh my goodness. King Ray Jr. has optimized Asuka to the highest ability, it looks like. 1 week into season 2.
That's insane, and I think this is literally tournament point for Junior.
Yeah. And he's gonna be good. Oh, you already know where he's going. He's been there plenty of times before. We've been watching him go there. Yoni's been watching himself go there. It's the wall. Oh, but Yoni's gonna have King Ray at the wall himself.
Right, Mark.
Perhaps full charge. Oh, he tried to step it.
And he baited it. Oof.
Nice.
Yeah, good bait, good bait. He
Opportunity.
really needs this game to keep going. Let's see if Junior can take the
Potential.
tournament of it. Joni can bring it down to a last game. Hey, nice. That one was
Step
two.
Here we go.
The punish there, the donkey kick. Again?
Oh, we're
Oh my
doing
God,
it.
not like
We're doing
this.
it again. We're doing it again. Did he burst out
Could've
of that
been- oh
chase
my
on
God, I
down
was
back
so
1,
scared.
2? Cash out. Oh, You're gonna force him. You're gonna force him to think about something here. Oh my goodness.
Doesn't
But
make
wait, he's still in heat. Still got chainsaws. That chip damage. He tries to do back three out of that. Knowing that it could catch highs. Oh! Starting to
Nice
go.
catch. This could be a full combo. Let's see if we can
Is
kill
this
here.
gonna be
This could be a
it?
weird angle. This could be it. Or running 1+2. Not gonna be it. And he's gonna do it.
He does the spring kick on his wake up. Urgent for
Patience,
Yoni
good
here to
luck.
figure out what he wants to do next. Oh, but he's sidewalks. Oh, he for some. And that's gonna be it.
Raychard Jr. is gonna take the tournament with the Raychard. Congratulations to our CSL number 11 champion.
How poetic. How
Yes.
poetic the Rage Art being the method of choice here to be the victor of CSL 11 here is King Ray Jr. What an absolutely super stacked bracket this
Absolutely.
month around.
I enjoyed it so much. Oh my god. Such a good game.
Yeah, it was a really fun bracket.
Yes.
So King Ray Jr. gonna be coming away with that. And with that, this bracket is a monthly. So if you go ahead and join the Discord, you will find all the information as to how you can take a part of this bracket next month. Congratulations to King Ray. It was a very fun bracket.
As the Discord is right there if you guys want to join so you can participate in upcoming brackets. I really appreciate you guys joining. We also still have some match arena codes, so if y'all want to add a bit more to the price, but it's right there for y'all to redeem. Other than that, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Come back next month for CSL 12. Big thanks to TOs, my co-caster here, Anya. Great job to all the players. It was quite a good bracket.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you, Shifu. Thank you guys. Thank you, everybody. Don't forget to redeem those match arena codes. If you want to follow me, Anya_Tekken everywhere. So I'll see you guys then.